It's your girl T here, back with another inspired video. I know you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day because your tea timers is absolutely what we do. Our affirmation of the day is, I can feel the money coming to me now. We're tea timers. We always have money coming to us. Every time we check the mail, every time we check our mail, there's a check in it for us. Every time we check our bank account, there's more money in it. We got it like that. So I had a question and it inspired me to do a real short video. Sorry that you guys that I haven't been doing as many inspired videos during the week. Just the time has been crunchy these days, but I always bring you the goods. I bring it to you. So I had someone ask me in the comments, how does scripting manifest our thoughts and send our thoughts to our SP? So those are two separate questions. So scripting, if you guys don't know what it is when you journal out your affirmations in a journal that you get from like the dollar store, or you write a new story, the way that you want your life to unfold, you write it as a story. Like if you were writing a story for school and like, hello to myself, today was the best day ever. My SP called me 800 times. They showed up at my house with a limo. We went downtown and had the best dinner together. My days are always getting better and better. My love life is exploding. You write yourself a letter. You write a letter in general. You write down your affirmations. I am chosen. I am lovely. I am the best thing that ever happened to this universe. Or you script whatever way you want. You're just a whatever scripter. You write down your thoughts and you cancel them. You write down what your current belief system is, and then you write the opposite to make an affirmation. You can do whatever you want for scripting, but the general idea of scripting is to write down your thoughts and feelings via pen and paper. You can text it to yourself, or you can write it in your notebook on your phone. I prefer the old school way of pen and paper. I feel like it makes you focus more, and it makes you have to put more effort into what you're doing. So it's like your focus is more heavy when you're writing it down on pen and paper. That's my opinion of it anyways. So how does it manifest? Well, what you focus on grows. You're focusing on your affirmations. You're just doing it in a different form than saying it in your head. You're writing it down on a piece of paper. Some people are amazing at writing, and that's their form of communication. You don't have to be amazing at writing to script. It's just whatever you prefer. I love scripting. I have about 150 notebooks full of affirmations, thoughts, feelings, whatever. I keep them. Some people burn them. You can do whatever you want with them. But I have looked back on old journals of what I wanted to manifest, and it has always come true. I find scripting has less resistance because you're just writing. Sometimes you get into a robotic stance, you get into a robotic rhythm, and you kind of lose your sense of the 3D, and you get into the 4D wholeheartedly, which is an even more potent position to be in to manifest. It means that you're really lost in your affirmations or your story or whatever, and sometimes you can get instant manifestations that way because you're so lost in your scripting that it actually feels real. It manifests because, like I said, what you focus on grows. So if you're focusing on a thought all day, but instead of doing that, you're scripting about it all day, it's the same idea. It's just a different tool with the same end result. It will manifest because you focused on it, and whatever you focus on will eventually manifest. And I did see a video once where this gentleman in the audience, I think it was an Abraham Hicks video, where he said he went around all day for a week and wrote down every good thing that happened to him. And he found after the week that non-stop good things were continuing to happen for him. Makes sense. He got the momentum going that he expects good things, because when you affirm something for a couple days and it starts happening, it gets you into more of a prime position where you believe that it's going to happen. And the more you start believing and the more it becomes repetitive, the more it becomes autopilot that this thing is going to happen for you. That's the same thing he did with the journal. He walked around and every good thing that happened to him, he wrote it down. And then he said after a month, it was just every day good things were happening to him. It is simply another tool to get your manifestations to pop into the 3D, and it works magically. I've been journaling for the last I journaled when I was a kid, not in the same way I do now, but manifestation journaling I've been doing for the last 3 or 4 years, and pretty much everything I write has come true, if not on its way. In terms of how do our thoughts reach the SP, I don't think that's directly connected to journaling. It's called thought transmission. So when we think a thought, it's like a megaphone is on our head and our thoughts transmit because everything's energy. So if we think something about our SP a few times, our SP subconsciously will receive it. That's why you'll say to someone, oh, I was just thinking about you when they called you. We're all one. We transmit thoughts all the time. So if you really want to get your SP, then make sure the thoughts you're thinking about them are in your favor, because whatever you're thinking is transmitting over to them. So make sure those thoughts count. If y'all have questions about this video, you know what to do. Comment below or email me. I love y'all, but not as much as you should be loving yourselves. Have a beautiful, blessed Friday. Is it Friday today? Oh my gosh, I've lost train. Yes, it is. Friday. Bye.